And to the US government, I'm never forgiving you for this. And I'm never gonna trust you ever again, because you just, like that, took away millions of people's income and livelihood. And who does that? So I'm never trusting you ever again with anything. So I'm starting to give up hope that there's gonna be a Hail Mary moment at the end of this that's gonna save this app. I feel so dumb coming on the internet and crying about an app, but the fact is that this has been a sense of community for me for years now. And it got me through really, really hard times in my life. The pandemic, losing my job, all of that, getting divorced, like all of this crap that's happened to me in the last 5 years since I've been on here. Hours and hours and hours of time I put into creating stuff for this platform. And I'm not the biggest creator on here. Like, I'm not like, I don't have 3 million followers or 10 million followers, but I do have a platform. It's the biggest platform I have, and I worked really hard to make it. On top of that, it's been a source of income for me for going on 3 years now. First, it was just a little bit, but then it got to be more. I'm not like rich off of it, but it has significantly helped my income every month. Hi, Halloumi. And it's been consistent enough that like I've been able to rely on it. So like on top of being just sad that I'm losing my creative outlet and my platform, I'm like worried about like what I'm gonna do financially. And I know like I'll figure it out. Like I've had to do that a million times in my life. Like I'm an artist, I've had to figure it out a million times, but it just like, it sucks that I have to, or that any of us have to. It's so unfair. This is so much more than just an app. Like this is really truly a sense of community that there is nowhere else on the internet. And like, yes, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Red Note now, I'm on Lemonade. I don't even know what that is, but I have 13,000 followers on there. I've literally only logged in twice. But I know that none of it's gonna be the same. I know none of it's gonna be the same. So I guess if this goes away, and for those of you that I don't see on the other apps, like want to say like thank you to the community that I've had. My little community. I had such a small little corner of TikTok, but it was really beautiful. And I really appreciate all of you guys. All the people that comment on all my videos, even when my views were down and I wasn't getting views, people that would comment, and I always saw you, the same people. I know who you guys all are, and I love you all so much. And I'm so appreciative for the time that we've had. And I can't believe I'm crying like this on the internet. It feels like the pandemic. I haven't done this since then. But it feels like I'm losing like a really good friend. And that sucks.
It's really not fair that like they're banning TikTok, and I know it's dramatic as hell that I'm crying, but I just seen the video of the girl that made the renegade dance, and I'm crying because I read a comment that was like the algorithm saying goodbye to us. And I've been noticing that a lot over the past like week. Like all the trends that came in the beginning are coming back, and it just makes me really sad because it genuinely feels like our parents just came in the middle of a school year and said, yeah, forget all your friends, forget all the hard work that you did at this school, forget everything that you did. You're gonna have to start from scratch. And it sucks because it's like, it's beyond TikTok dances, it's beyond all of that. Like, we have put Black culture on a stage that everybody can appreciate. Y'all have shown me things about psychology and my family and my friends and myself that I would have never learned in this lifetime. Like, I don't really know, like, and I know it sounds dramatic to say I don't know what I'm going to do without TikTok, but like, bro, I really don't know who I'm going to be without TikTok, because a large part of who I have become in the last 6 years, and a large part of my growth has come from a lot of the stuff I've learned off of this app. And I really hate to say goodbye.
It's just like, why would they take this app from the girls? Like, if you wanted to take it from the boys, not the girls, not the girls. I cannot stop crying because I am pregnant, but I guess it's finally time to... It's time to say goodbye. And I'm not even trying to cry, but because I'm so pregnant, I'm so emotional about you guys. I was in denial and I was simply being delusional, and I was just pretending like nothing's gonna happen. People are gonna just laugh at me because they're like, why is she crying over an app together? What's happening? I don't think people truly understand. I don't even think you guys... I can't. You guys are seriously the coolest people. Like... the coolest people ever, the smartest people ever, the funniest people ever, the prettiest people ever. Like, you guys are the best. Like, you... I've tried to film this like 20 times, and every single time I start I'm not even trying to cry, but the pregnancy emotions along with my actual real emotions are just... I think you guys understand, like... I can't even take myself seriously, but this may very well be my last video on this app, so we're gonna get through it. I literally just love you guys. Like, I feel like I'm going through a friendship breakup and I'm losing all my friends. I just love you guys. Even all my mutuals, like, you guys are so funny, so smart, so pretty. It's just like, why would they take this app from the girls? Like, if you wanted to take it from the boys, not the girls, not the girls. You guys are so nice to each other, always helping each other in the comments, and I just can't believe we're losing that. Like, that is psychotic. It is crazy, and it's not fair. I just feel like they don't get it. Like, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it, and they're being really mean. I just love you guys, and I want you to know that. I don't take it for granted at all that you guys support me, and I'm over here pregnant and sad. It's like, look at what I look like I'm having a mental breakdown. And I am, you guys. I just hope you guys have the best lives ever. You guys really deserve it. You guys are so... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Anyway, if you want to keep following me, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, and we'll rock out there. I know it's not gonna be the same, but if you want the hygiene content still, you want to see me give birth to my second baby, then you can find me on YouTube and Instagram. And it's like, it's not even like the career part about this that I'm like sad about. Obviously that sucks, but it's like, you're like, oh, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
If the government bans TikTok, I'm not gonna pay my taxes. I said it. TikTok is my job, all right? I get money from this. Last year, the money that I earned from TikTok, I paid taxes on it. This year, I'm not doing that, all right? If you can't take away my job and then still demand taxes, that's not how this works, all right?
So I'm a full-time TikToker who just signed a lease on a 3-bedroom apartment in Atlanta, Georgia, and now TikTok's going to be banned and all my income's going to be gone the day after my lease starts. So let's talk about what's going to happen and what's going to happen to a lot of creators who are in a similar position. First, before I talk about my lease, did you know that there are over 7 million US businesses on TikTok and they're going to lose over $300 million in revenue immediately after TikTok is gone? These are your neighbors. These are not influencers. These are not people in LA. These are your neighbors trying to start something small. Your friend that sells lashes. Your friend that's trying to start a candle company. It's those people. Now, what's going to happen to me? Because also, this lease that I live in now is going to overlap with that one. So I'm going to be paying 2 leases for a little bit just because that's the best way it could work out. And the cheapest moving quote I've gotten was $2,200. And I have a 2025 car that I just bought. So, like, what am I going to do, right? Well, I'm probably going to lose everything. They're probably going to have to seize my assets. Like, they might take the... Girl, please. None of that's going to happen. There's going to be a major shift, likely from what I'm seeing, from TikTok to Meta platforms. And they're already rolling out new monetization programs to help adjust with this, and a bunch of TikTok creators that will have to shuffle over there. And yes, that includes people like me, and also people like stay-at-home moms, single fathers that are using TikTok as supplemental income. Now, should I be scared about my situation specifically because I'm putting a lot of money on the line and risking everything? Yes, but I'm just not. I don't know. I feel something on my chest, just like an unwavering sense of peace through all of this, that no matter what happens, even if it does get bad, even if I do fall through on this lease because my income will be gone in one day, I feel like it's going to be fine. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm capable, and so many of us on here are on here because we are that, including you, the viewer. Like, I feel like all of us will be okay in this, truly, and maybe I'm crazy for saying that. With almost 250,000 followers on TikTok and not even 10K on any other platform, yeah, it will hit me hard, but I feel I'll be okay. So if you want to watch clearance deals, if you want to know how to save money, if you want to know the best hidden gems in different areas, and you want to see just general exploring blogs, hauls, go ahead and go to my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The users are on the screen. They're all linked in my bio as well. That'll be a little easier. And if you leave a follow on there, it'll be greatly appreciated. It definitely won't give me enough like money to where I'll be okay through this, but I'm gonna figure it out, guys. I promise you. And lastly, if this is the last week that I'm on here with you guys, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate how you guys have changed my life and the lives of so many people around me, how we've poured back into communities. We gave so much for recently Hurricane Helene, Cajun Navy, and even the Palisade fires. I just was able to donate a good chunk of money to the Palisade Humane Society. So I'm just very grateful for all of y'all, and I want to keep growing so we can continue giving back. I don't necessarily care about the number in my checking or savings. I want to keep having this impact that I'm having. So if you could follow all my other platforms for that reason, I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all on the other side.
If TikTok gets banned, I'm not going anywhere else. I deleted Facebook in 2015 for a fucking reason. I hate Instagram. I will not be scrolling on something called Reels. I won't do it. I've got my Kindle gassed up. Just read myself into oblivion. I'm just gonna read all the books that the US government banned in schools.
Has anyone else just been crying on this app all night? Because it feels like we're losing, like, a community. It feels like we're losing friends. We're losing, like, a platform where we learned so much about things we didn't know about, opportunities, places to eat, movies to watch, books to read. It's like, it's inspiring seeing people talk about how the fish are going to move somewhere else afterwards and how the community is not going to go away, but it just feels like losing a family member, and it's a fucking app. I know I might be being dramatic, and I know I'm not somebody that got some crazy following on this app, but TikTok made a fucking difference for me. And this sucks.
All day long.
These memories will stay with me.
It's literally so stupid. Stop. I didn't even cry over this over Isaac or Kaya. Like, I never.
Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did.
Okay, Trump's gonna bring it back, okay?
Ow.
How? I don't know.
So upset. I'm literally so upset. This has been my life for like 6 years. I put so much like time and effort into building this like platform. Like this changed my whole life. Like I'm a college dropout. I used to work at a car dealership. This changed my whole life. And now it's gone.
I should get some sleep.
But this app has been a pivotal part in my life. I'm so sorry I'm crying. I know it sounds so silly, but this app has changed me for the better, and you guys have changed me for the better. I hope it's not going anywhere. I'm praying it's not going anywhere. I will do everything in my power to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, but of course my power against the United States government is not much. But getting that notification was really scary. I really hope that this app stays. I really hope that we find a way to keep TikTok, to keep this community. The emotions of today have been just like up and down and up and down and up and down, and I feel like none of us really know what's going on. But all I know is that I love you guys dearly. I am so grateful to you for changing my life. I never would have imagined that this would be my life. Thanks, guys. Truly, growing up, I was kind of a loser. And I just really, my whole life, I was like, I just want people to like me. Or just like F with me, or just like, thank you guys for that. My Shayla. My Shayla. You guys have given me my dream, and I would have never been able to achieve any of this without TikTok. I would have never been able to achieve any of this without you guys. And yeah, let's freaking ride it out, huh? Let's go down with the ship.
To survive. This app was literally supposed to be my way out. But for everyone who's saying, go get a job, I am literally working. I have no more time. I work almost every day doing DoorDash, and DoorDash pays $2 a delivery. I Instacart. I have classes Monday through Thursday in person. I have been posting on this app almost every day for 5 years, guys. I've been posting on this app 3 to 5 times every day for the last...
Government, what if we just keep scrolling? What if we just scroll and scroll? Can we, like, skip the ban? Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm on the app, how are they gonna kick me off of it? What if I just never exit the app? I think if I never exit, then they can't tell me I'm not allowed back in. You know what I mean?
I think it's a great idea, babe.
So I think I'm just gonna stay here for the rest of my life. And I'm just gonna keep scrolling.
It's just gonna be darkness. No video. Into the void.
We're gonna miss you so much.
We're gonna miss you.